possible. Get the flashes in and go. There's still a chance if they move now.
They have to get a wiggle on. And they are coming. Elish clearing through coffins. Simple. Needed one there. The flash is good. Okay, in a second, they will collapse. Na'Vi need Perfecto, and they will get on for the 10 seconds. Oh, wow. Liquid up against the odds there, up against the ropes. But Na'Vi, they were just chipped away at everyone contributing. And look how close that round gets. Just in time, 15 in the bank. And yeah, you saw the poll, people thinking Na'Vi can get more than 5.
I think it's an easy.
Easy.
How's that taste?
Oy, oy, oy. Nitro, good finds from them. Do you think this is going to get under Na'Vi's skin? Like, this is the furthest from their expectations, especially after their game against 9, where it felt like, okay, oh, we're playing Na'Vi counter. And you've got Liquid, who had a 3-map barn burner against Fluxo a couple of days ago.
Yeah. I think like when you look at the game that Na'Vi had against Gamer Legion, right, there was just clutches that went against them that made the scoreline feel a little bit closer. And you're going to lose a couple of those rounds. It was Liquid taking on 9. Right. So those 4 names are here in the conversation for the openers for sure. And that was Nitro playing exceptionally well on Overpass, I believe. But this has just been the Yakinda conversation. 27 kills in 19 rounds of play, and he can make it better into round 20 and send Na'Vi down a peg here, 16-4. So this is just a flattening.
Yeah, part of me wants to see if Yakinda can hold on to this and finish as strong as he started. That 140 ADR, if he can keep it up, one more kill and a half here, and he'll be ending on that stat if they do manage to put it across the line here. They're walking in towards an Elish mid-hold with OC. They're being very deliberately loud about this boiler presence. And OC still sticking around. Oh, Elish looking straight at Electronic. Quick trade, quick smart. Advantage Na'Vi. Nitro, they know he's likely pit side. The anchor in this position, going to have a nade thrown right on the money. And he's softened up for 40, but they're not in any rush, right?
But this is where he did good work against Greyhound, right? They limped one at a time and he got multi-kills. They haven't actually pushed the smoke here. They understand the power of this. So with the second wave of attack coming, it has actually allowed the rotation of NAF to float over.
Yeah, he's coming, but Nitro's already let one into the site, and it's Electronic that will secure it. So all onto Nitro. One headshot, insufficient. And Yakinda, though, he has been hitting many shots he takes. He also likes to play the macroeconomics of it all.
Well, maybe I'll take it back. It's 5 now. Oh, he said more than 5?
We did.
So next round.
Okay.
That's where it will all be decided. Me versus the Blast TV chat.
If I had horses, Chad, I'd be holding them right now.
Well, get yourself in the stable.
Liquid wish they could hold on to this as their horse is galloping towards 16.
This would have been the conversation if the first half was competitive. We would have been talking about how the Liquid new CT defense would weigh up against a Tier 1 team. That would have been the conversation. How would Nitro and Elish go as the A-site anchors, especially Nitro over towards that pit position? How would they be able to stand up to Na'Vi and some of their players like Electronic coming in? The good trading that Na'Vi traditionally have. So that would have been a highlight here. And that will only become a conversation if Na'Vi can go for, well, 10 more rounds straight to make it 11 consecutive, and thus the overtime conversation. But if that doesn't happen, it will just be the conversation of Liquid blowing them out of the water here. Now, they do just have the saved AK and some light upgrades. Naf's got out a bit of Kevlar, a 5.7. And considering how this game has gone, Alex, there is a chance that Na'Vi lose the game here.
Yeah, I
think very much so they lose the game here. There's just a feeling in the water right now.
Oh, most definitely.
It might be the water itself.
Well, yeah. Yakinda definitely moving like water. Feeling...
Yeah, look at this. See, he's so unleashed, and he's just going to take the first like that. Snatched away. The AWP gets the trade, sure.
But, yeah...
It's going to unravel them. It's going to unravel them in a big way. There's 2 smokes on the deck. Na'Vi are going to go slow. They don't know what else there is. They're not pressuring anywhere else. You can see how this one's going to unfold.
Yeah, furrowed brow and a very tall task. 10 rounds in a row from here.
I know that they still have their AK under their remit to Na'Vi, so those guns can't be snatched away as they do block top banana. Now, if they gamble rotate quickly, they can get there in time because Na'Vi are coming up short silently. Okay.
Yeah, so OC's going to go from nothing to report to I've lost the sight. I say that. There's the trade. He does deliver the headshot. He'd love more. Dancing around with Simple, unable to put it on his head, and now into the site, calls it clear, and will go for a wide plant for Pit.
That's one of those rounds that I wonder if it's a tendency for Na'Vi. They know, okay, so Liquid on a round where they have one safe gun. If they put Yekinder aggressive, they've likely stacked elsewhere, and we should call the bluff because he'll tell them not to. I wonder if those are one of those little like layers of study from Blade and the team. Yeah,
I mean, some teams even have players dedicated to that. You know, the analyst role in terms of counters, in terms of team tendencies, and identifying exactly what they're going for. I think Blade likes to do all of it himself. But yeah, that particular branch of thinking is sometimes even covered by a whole role in some of these organizations.
Well, there it is, everybody. You were correct at home, or at least the majority of you. There it is, easy. They got 6, just like that. It will be a buy round for Liquid now, so that was just 1 AK in play and a couple of light upgrades, but here we go. It should be the bells and whistles that they're hoping for, all the goodies. It is crazy, like, how much further ahead of the rest of the team Yekinder is, right? He has 28 kills. The next closest on his team is OC and Naf, who both have 12. So it really tells you just the type of job that Yekinder has been doing here today. On the other side, Simple has 20, and the next closest is Bit with 12. So Yekinder is quite clearly the difference maker in that frag distribution. There's no doubt about that. It's been the conversation point throughout. It's been the hot topic. But just one round on your CT side, it's really not enough.
Just ask Na'Vi. Well, at the moment, Liquid only have one CT round to boast.
I got there's a little bit earlier in the piece.
That's fair. That's fair. And yeah, in terms of managing to claw this one all the way back for Na'Vi, it's not a conversation I'm ready to